so pleased you're here today. You know what? I'm going to ask you a quick question here really fast. What path are you on? Because we all have a path that we're on. And it could be that we're on a path for business growth. It could be we're on a spiritual path. It could be we're on a path to enlighten ourselves and to grow our business and to change our income and to have residual money coming in. Whatever path you're on, it's a very powerful path for you because maybe it's one you've been on for a while and you haven't quite got where you want to go yet. So there's a powerful path. And it is powerful because there is so much involved with it. The powerful choices that we make and that you make every day is the outcome of where your life is right now. And it's choices. It's all about choices. Maybe it could be you're saying, okay, do I take that opportunity that's been presented to me? Do I let that one go because maybe I'm afraid? Do I not do that? Or do I, yes, do that? And look what's happening. Oh my gosh, it's so great. So the thing is do you have the powerful choices on your path that you are walking right now? Do you have those powerful choices? The ones that are taking you to the next level? And that's a given. You have to be constantly thinking, what is my next level? So when say, do I have them? Look and see what you're doing now. Look and see what's going right for you. Look and see what's going wrong for you. And that's going to tell you a lot about where you're going and what you're doing. So every choice we make every day is a step on the path that you're walking. And granted, we know that on our path there are forks in the road. There are forks in the road that will take us up and down and take us to a fork in the road to take us on another path, which will veer off to the right or left. Either way, a path is a destination. So there's a platform that you're taking to increase your income. I'm going to give it on income today, on your residual income, on your home business income, because this is where I'm hearing a lot of chatter about people not getting it. They're saying, okay, it's the end of February and I still haven't got anything going. I still haven't made any progress in what I was working on. Then this is for you. And even if you're a veteran in the marketplace, even if you're a network marketer, and maybe you just want to up your game, okay? We're going to talk about some residual income ideas. But first of all, we're going to talk about 3 tactics, 3 simple little tactics that are part of your foundation. And they should be part of your foundation. Whether it's a business foundation, a mindset foundation, a life works foundation, it doesn't matter. These 3 simple little tactics will take you to the level where you're going to keep growing. So the first one is, what are you going to focus on? And sit down and think to yourself. Ask yourself this question: what am I focusing on? Because whatever you're focusing on is the direction of the path that you've put yourself on. Think about that. You're on that path. You're in that direction. What are you doing? Are you focused on that path? Are you in that direction of that path that you want to be on? Or are you veered off somewhere in Neverland from what you're focusing on? This is real important. Write it down. Give yourself the right answers. Okay, number 2 is, what does it mean to you? You can say, what does it mean for me and those with you? For whatever you're focused on, what does that mean? What does it mean for me and for those with me? So if you have a family, maybe you've got a wife or husband and children, maybe you're taking care of people. What you're focusing on right now, what you're working on right now, what does that mean for others that are directly connected with you and will benefit from what you do? Ask yourself that. Is what I'm doing, is my focus, what is my focus doing to benefit those, not including myself, but myself and those that I care for? Think about that. This is going to have a lot. It's either going to take you up a notch, or it's going to make you into a realization, or it's, if nothing else, it's going to make you stop and think. Am I harboring this ill resentment against whatever reason? Is that what's holding me back? Is my focus not directed to where I need it to be? A lot of times, unknowingly, as people, as human beings, we tend to do this. We let our focus travel off into a different direction. And it's not where we need it to be. It's not benefiting anyone else. It's not benefiting ourselves. It's not benefiting those we love. Granted, you get up every day, you go to work, you bring home a paycheck. So then all this happened and everything is upside down, and a lot of people aren't working right now. People are moving online. And you're moving online and you're living online and you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. So you're fluttering around, and you don't have a lot of money to spend, but you can do a little bit. Think about that. What can you do to make it happen? Ask yourself that question. That's where number 2 comes in. You're going to ask yourself, where's my focus? What is what I'm doing having an effect on others around me, the others that I love, the others that are with me? When you do, you're going to see that it is a huge, huge benefit for you to keep moving forward, to keep going in that direction, because it's going to work out. When you surround yourself with people like I do and like myself, when you surround yourself with us, we help you. We help you to grow. We help you to prosper. That's a mindset. That is teaching. That is growing. That is creating leaders. Okay, and number 3 is, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You know what your focus is now. You've worked that out for yourself. You know who you're doing it for. That is basically your why. Who are you doing this for? What does it mean for them? What does it mean what you're doing for them and for yourself? Don't forget yourself. Yourself is the main person, okay? And then, what am I going to do? You need to decide. It's all up to you to decide. You can either take the bull by the horn, so to speak, and take that 8-second ride. 8-second ride. Or you can not get on. Do you win? No. Do you get a buckle? No. What do you do? Oh, you're saying, well, I'm staying on the side and I'm staying safe. Okay. That's fine if it's a real bull, but we're talking about a metaphorical bull. We're talking about a business. We're talking about your income. You can either ride the wave, make it happen, make it grow, or you can step off of that path and just do what you want to do. But either way, it's going to be right for you. I'm not saying either way is right for everyone. It just depends on where you're going and what you want to do. Either way, it's right for you if that's what your focus is. So, but life has events. And life has events that come in seasons. And I don't mean the seasons like spring, summer, winter, and fall. Life has events that are different seasons. And the thing is, not all people are always in the same season at the same time. Like, for example, I could be in a spring season where my business is taking off, it's growing to this level, I'm doing this in my business and that's happening, I'm getting more income. You could be, maybe you are in a winter season where maybe things have slowed down a little bit. Although in network marketing, that's not so true, because things do not slow down in the winter. Things do not increase in the summer when it's network marketing. Things grow all year round. But our growth, our individual growth, is in seasons. And that's why I like to explain it that way and to teach it that way, because it's a little easier to understand. So it depends on what season you're in. Are you in a growth season? Have you planted the seeds? Are you watering them with your energy, with your actions, on energy, fertilizer, sun? The whole business is all about your energy, your focus, your vibrations, your action steps. There's a lot of water involved when you have action. Action gives the plants, gives your seeds a lot of water, which means you're going to reap the rewards. You're going to harvest. When harvest season comes, what have you planted and what have you nourished to grow? What sales are you getting? What people are joining your team? What are you selling? And you want to brand yourself first. As you're selling, you're not selling so much the product first. You're selling yourself. You're branding you. When you brand you, you can go out and sell anything on the marketplace. Because you're branding your name, you're branding your smile, you're branding who you are. And people will remember you by who you are. So take a look at that as part of your seasons, okay? Who are you at? Where are you going? So as you're going through your seasons and as you're going through these three little steps, I'm going to say 4 because I want you to look at what season you're in right now. So look at where you're at, where you're going, and what you're doing. And like I said, this is basically tutorial around your home business and where you're going. And maybe you need more coaching. You need to have coaching going every day. You need to have tutorials going for you, not just your mindset, but for your business also. You need to have those tutorials. You need to have that coming to you every day. When you do, and you surround yourself with people like myself who are doing this, are already growing, or already prosperous, and we're willing to help more and more of you. There's more leaders out there in the group that will definitely help everybody out there who asks. You have to be the one to reach out and say, yes, I want to do this. I want to grow myself. I want to grow my income. I want high commissions. Why would you go with a company that has 5% to 10% commissions? Why wouldn't you rather go with a company that has 30 to 67.5% commissions? Think about it. What level do you want to be at? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? It's all about that, and there's always help here, and there's always help available. If you're building in sales and recruiting, if you're doing training, if you're doing coaching, whatever your expertise is, whatever niche you're in, we have a training here that will help you and will grow you. And this is all about the mindset to get it focused and get it started and to grow from that. So you're already growing in the mindset. We've gone over that over several different videos. We've gone over that in the past videos. Take a look at those. They're on YouTube, and they will help you if you're getting stuck in the mindset thing. But also look at the different ways you can grow and different places you can grow yourself. And take a look, and don't be afraid to look and see what's out there. Don't be afraid. It doesn't cost anything to open up a file and look at it. There just might be a golden ring there that someone's able to give you to help you to grow your business, to grow your residual income, to take care of your family the way you want to. So look at that and take a look and see what we're doing. Grow your mindset, grow your business, grow your residual income. They're all connected. And if you look at these 3 little tactics here that I've just given you in this tutorial, those 3 little tactics start with mindset. And they also focus on what your end result is for your income, for your business. They are connected. It's not a pitch to sell you something. It is an offer to help you to grow, to be more prosperous, to be more successful, and to be that person you need to be, to have the income that you want to have. It's all up to you. I look forward to seeing you inside. Talk to you later.